Hey there, Pisces. Hope you are doing well, beautiful friend. We're checking on in for your energies, sun, moon, and rising. So let's have a look what's happening the week ahead for you. If we haven't met, I am Jamie. Hope you are doing well, and I appreciate you being here. If you are new and wish to be part of our amazing tribe, there is a link below. Last week we sent out an incredible meditation. The feedback has been unreal. It's around how to cut cords and support your journey. If you feel like there's a relationship or a situation, whether present or past, that you just need to kind of clear out and let go of, it doesn't mean ending the relationship, but yeah, there's a meditation for that we have put together for our amazing tribe. And they're the kind of things that we present. It changes week to week on what we bring to the party. Sometimes it might be some key, things to discover about yourself when it comes to your spiritual journey, and maybe, a new way of thinking, ways to empower yourself, all these different types of experiences along with events and things like that to support your purpose. So jump on in. It's the first link below, guys, and I look forward to connecting with you there. All right, Pisces. So starting off with the energy, we've got change, wealthy man, and false person. I want to get one more on this false person. Tell me who this false person is, just to clarify. Okay. More so what I'm getting here, Pisces, I know the false person is representing right now a woman there, but I'm just getting more so right now there might be a lot of change. There might be some new opportunities, people that you meet, people that you connect with. It's kind of two interesting energies I'm getting here around this scenario is that you might find yourself connecting with someone who may be presenting a certain way and may not be exactly who they are, or they might have a somewhat of an agenda. We're going to find out more about this, okay? Because we're going to look at the challenge, what's hidden here and the influence around it. We're also going to look at any ideas that you may need to support this, or ideas that you have and how that may pan out. We're also going to look at the near future, your power in the situation, your hopes and fears, and then look at the final outcome. So the other thing that I'm getting here, if I didn't finish what I was saying there, is that this person who's presenting themselves may, show they have things, okay? They may show that they can do things, they have things. And I think this person might believe more who they want to be versus who they really are. And that's one first scenario I'm getting. This also could be that if you're in a position right now where there has been some change in your financial situation, Pisces, because we do see a lot of abundance really opening up for you financially. It doesn't need to be in the hundreds and thousands of dollars, but, maybe your position has just improved and you're really happy about it, okay? Maybe you have started your own business and income is coming in greater. Maybe you've got a bonus. Maybe you got some unexpected income. But we definitely can see that these opportunities opening up and the potential there for you to dive in and grab it. But there just could be someone presenting themselves, like trying to figure out how to get your attention, and they may present things to you, okay, to pay attention to them. But again, someone here I don't think is all that they're proposing that they are. So I don't know if you already know this person, but something is changing for you. You might be moving to a new workplace. You might be moving to a new home, to a new community. Wherever you're moving to or shifting into for some significant area of your life. For some of you, this could be the workplace. But for some of you, if you're relocating somewhere, I'm feeling you're going to meet people. I think you're going to get excited. And I think it's great. Have fun, Pisces. Just be mindful. You don't need to share everything about yourself if people ask a lot of questions. I know it's very easy because I can do it too. When people ask me questions, I answer it. But sometimes I'm like, maybe it's none of your effing business actually. But you want to be friendly, you want to be kind. But it's like, why are you asking me all these questions? Like, It's like someone might have a bit more of an agenda here. So just be mindful of that, because I do think someone here is going to come across super kind, super nice, really interested, wants to, I think they might feel that they can buy their way into something here. So just flag that, Pisces. All right. So let's have a look at what the challenge may be in this situation for you, Pisces. And we're going to get started and see what's going on this week. Okay. So the challenge that came up is the Chariot, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So there's some movement that's happening here, that you're taking some change. This is you taking power in direction of your life, Pisces. So I am feeling for some of you, you're making a change, a home, business, new networks, friends, something of that nature. There's something fresh coming in and I like it. It feels good. But I feel that the challenge that's coming on in is there may be someone presenting themselves that you haven't heard from a while, or it could be someone that's showing up with something that you once maybe longed for or had some interest in. But I think this is something that had been quiet for some time and now is showing up. So it's really piquing your interest. But like I said, part of this is really trying to navigate here in this resurgence that's showing up is what is legitimate, okay? And I feel like that's really important. So let's have a look at what is hidden here and what you need to know. I don't know why I'm shuffling again like that. All right, yeah, let's have a look at what the hidden influences are and what you need to know. King of Wands, Page of Cups, Five of Pentacles. I want to get one more for this. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. So this could be a person that you've been once connected to, Pisces. I was getting a little bit of that energy before. And I feel like this is kind of showing again. So this King of Wands, I do feel is this wealthy man energy, okay? Someone who they're very charming, very charismatic. They're very certain of themselves. They might have a little bit of an ego, but I think if you actually get to know them, they're a pretty good, pretty decent human. But at the same time, I think there's a little bit of a facade going on at the same time with this wealthy man energy. Again, I'm not sure what kind of energy I'm getting. I'm not getting bad. I'm not getting like, this is, I don't know. I'm not saying anything special either, but they're just very determined, very sure of themselves and know what they want. Okay. And it seems like here someone is presenting someone towards this energy, or they're presenting to you. This could be vice versa. Okay. But I don't think that they've got they might show that they're wealthy. They might share their successes, but I don't think that they are Pisces. I think if they may have been for sure, but I don't think that's what they are right now. Okay. Because this seems to be a bit more of a past energy. It could also be that someone did have, they might have a bit of a story too around their lifestyle, their life as well. So, a lot of successful people at some point in time do find themselves in significant hardship, okay? Business is like that. It isn't just all wins. There can be some significant losses here. It could also be too, it's just taking me in a little bit of a different direction here, that this person could be divorced, separated. Okay, that's the energy that's coming on through. And that could be another big reason why they've had a change in their lifestyle or the significance of their financial situation. But I just wonder if this person right now may have, again, this doesn't necessarily need to be a man, but it is showing masculine energy. It's been someone who's been in a pretty significant place before. I'm just not sure if that's where they are right now. But I do feel that they have some hopes and desires here to make something, more abundant, but they're sitting in a bit of energy here. I'm just getting just be mindful, Pisces, who's trying to knock on your door and who's showing up a little bit too shiny. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Let's unfold this some more, okay, and see where this is taking us. All right, let's have a look at the past pertaining to the present. Yeah, so someone has shown up here with some form of offer, Pisces, that where I don't feel like you knew all the truth. Okay, maybe some things are starting to reveal itself, and maybe too, you had learned something from the past that you maybe don't believe in this person. Okay, so I think you already might be aware when this person comes around or comes back around. I feel like through the grapevine, you might be hearing some things. Again, I'm just telling you, like, the energy is quite strong around this person. It is a very masculine, charismatic, warming energy. Okay, so they're very easy to like. I'm just letting you know that. But there just seems something else going on under the surface. So if you're finding they might be a little, it's interesting because I feel like they're very charming, but they're not going to give you a lot of who they are and what they're about. But it seems like they do because they're giving you attention. They want to know about you. You know those people that don't really reveal much of themselves, but they're very interested in you. Just be careful, Pisces, because I feel like there's a slow coming of this person, or a slow, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you know, that person that always says I will, or that person that promises a lot but delivers very slowly. But it seems like pretty good. It seems pretty solid. But I think, I don't know, I feel like you're familiar with this energy. And I'm just letting you know that, okay? So let's have a look at any ideas you may have around this person and what Spirit has for you. Okay, so we've got the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you guys are very different in energy. Look at these two very opposite energies here. One's more focused on a different goal. One is more, I feel like one person here is more driven by solid material things, okay? And another person's more driven by how they feel. And and wanting to feel the love. I just feel like there's a bit of a disconnect here on something that you're looking at or working towards, Pisces. I don't know, even if with this energy, maybe you're looking at going into business with them, maybe to work with them. I just think your ideas or what's being presented is just very different in how you operate and how you think. So if there's something that you want to win or influence or gain a result in, for whatever it is that you're working towards, because obviously here you're working towards something in your life and this energy's shown up. So I'm not sure in what capacity, but I'm just seeing here, I think it's really important to, what I like here, put it this way, what I like here, your energy here, Pisces, because I feel that's you, the Knight of Cups. You're moving forward. You're presenting yourself. You're showing where you're interested. I think you're really putting yourself out there, and I really like that about you. But what I really like is that you're moving forward. This person is moving, like going backwards. It's like they're trying to catch something that they once lost, or they're trying to, make up for something that's happened in the past. But they're very focused on what's been, or again, their energy's just a little wacky, a little off. It's like they're really thinking about some agenda. They've got some form of calculation, like they need to win something back. So I'm not sure what that means for you, but it's just coming out quite strongly. So let's have a look here at the near future. We've got the Hermit energy. We've got the Queen of Swords. Let's just get one more, thanks, Spirit. And the Six of Pentacles. I just realized that I'm not very straight today, guys. There we go. All right. So having a look at this in terms of the near future, Pisces, what I can see here, and I'm just slowly moving these across, is that any answers that you're seeking or trying to understand something or uncover something, where you're going to find, if this is in regard to a connection maybe that you're looking at, romantically, I I'm getting here that there might be some truth that you're going to understand about where they're giving their energy to. For some of you, this person may have children, former spouses, things like that too, where they're giving their money to. I just feel like there's money or energy going into multiple things or multiple people. I'm not saying that this is devious in any way, but I feel like you don't know this about them, okay? And I don't know, I guess, from a romantic perspective, that's just something that you may not be aware or what you're coming to learn about them, some truth and some clarity here, or you're going to find out, like I said, or hear through the grapevine, okay? And I think that's going to put you in a position where you're just kind of like, WTF, dude, like, why didn't you tell me kind of thing. But what I also see, Pisces, here, that where you have more questions or trying to get guidance and clarity, a key part here is, going within to understand more. I think there's a part of you that kind of knows things or feels things and you're trying to uncover it. And that time alone, away from the situation, is going to help you. I feel like it's going to open space for you to understand or learn more here. And it's going to guide you the way that you need. So let's have a look at your power in this situation. We've got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Swords. So when we look at these two energies, your power is this new beginning of something that you love, something that you desire, or something that you're really working on, or that's presenting itself, because we can see that this is quite an abundant energy. But we also see here too, you're at a crossroads, okay? So again, Pisces, I'm connecting this Two of Swords to the Hermit energy. They're different, but similar. I want you to think of the Hermit energy more so as kind of like lighting the path one step at a time. This energy is kind of tapping into what that step is, in addition to, taking care of yourself, taking care of your heart, feeling on solid ground as you're moving forward. So you might find, again, taking that space that you need to really feel into it, connect into spirit, to connect into your own understanding of what spirit is trying to say, talk. I feel this is a really important time to listen from within, Pisces, because wherever you're heading next, there is opportunity for abundance. We can see that the Five of Pentacles has moved to the Six of Pentacles in whatever situation. But again, something here, while the Six of Pentacles is showing balance, it's really with this Six of Pentacles, someone's getting more here, the person giving is getting less, and then someone else is getting, kind of a halfway in between. But at the same time, it's balanced because everything that you have is going somewhere, okay? So that's the energy I'm getting from this particular Six of Pentacles. So just be mindful of that. There might be money that you're missing out on that you're not aware of. I don't know if you're in business, because that's another thing. If you've got a business partner, I'm just getting like a little flag to raise here to ask more questions, Pisces. Again, it doesn't mean like that this is like a really big wrong thing that's going on, but I think there's something that you need to learn more of, or that you're going to find out about a situation or a person, okay? And you have that energy or opportunity to really connect into it, and that's where your power sits. So having a look at the environment, we've got the Queen of Cups with the Strength energy. Yeah. So with this crossroads, Pisces, or this person, how they're presenting you, I do feel like you're naturally going to have your radar up, okay? Because you're just feeling something's off. Spirit's asking you, this is your energy again here, Pisces, with this Queen of Cups energy, very nurturing, very compassionate, very understanding, but also too, it's not a place of weakness. It's a very place of amazing strength that you have, that no matter what position that you're in, things might be felt, things might be, frustrating. But the good thing is that you still can be assertive in your approach. You can still assert your power with grace and with kindness, because I feel here Spirit's asking you, as you're looking at a situation, because look at the energy going, looking at the situation, how do you present yourself with courage and confidence of what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, and how you feel about the situation, to like kind of give to it or communicate with it in a way that it needs to be heard. But again, there's just something powerful here that you have to give to something. So I'm not sure if that's just a conversation that needs to be had with someone, if that's, I feel like there's just something that you have to face here based on what's being uncovered. But I think this is going to really set you up for success, right? At the end of the day. We've got the King of Cups looking at your hopes and fears, and the Hierophant. So I feel like there is a very strong connection here, Pisces. And I think as part of this too, you're questioning just doing this on your own, or taking whatever this connection is, or creating some form of change for you and kind of going solo. And what I mean by that, if you're looking at joining forces with someone, if you're looking at connecting with someone in a new way, an old friend, I don't know. I just feel like you're going to get some form of question here. Is this something that you can connect to on a deeper level? But I think there's also some fear here that you're going to have to go it alone, okay, based on what you know. So it could, obviously this can go either way from what you have. And obviously the next reveal here when it comes to the final outcome is going to show us what that is. But I feel this could go either way, Pisces, because I don't know. I feel like this is your energy combined, this masculine and feminine side that you really portray, and how you show up in a very powerful way. You're going after something. You're going after something very meaningful where you have depth. And I think you've also got the no nonsense approach too. You're not going to put energy and time into something that doesn't, support you mentally, that allows you to feel emotionally strong. And I think you're just going to choose to clear things out that aren't in alignment that way with you. You're not up for games and you're not up for BS. And I really feel like you're going to be using your voice more in sharing how you feel, what you would like to see regarding this situation. So you're in a very strong position either way, and you're highly regarded here. So if you're in question of anything, just remember, you're the prize, you've got the power, and you got this. So let's have a look at the outcome here and what we need to know. What do we need to know about this outcome? Okay. So this is looking pretty harsh, Pisces. I just want to be honest with you here. Having a look at the outcome, what we are seeing is that whatever battles, whatever burdens, because I feel like this person may challenge you in different ways. They're challenging you, I think, your purpose. They're challenging your goals. They're challenging your thinking. They're challenging your feelings. Like this person seems, or this situation seems to be coming at you in all directions. But what I do really admire about you, Pisces, is your strength of keeping it together and not showing this. But remember, what is wonderful at the same time here is that you have everything is fine and 10 of Wands, which means this hardship, this challenge, or this situation of whatever the heaviness, the burden, the mind messiness, any, communication that hasn't been great, we see this ending, okay? And it's ending times 2. There's not going to be any more burden or overwhelm regarding this situation, but you're going to feel it, okay? Let's not forget that. But at the same time, it's going to allow you to put you in a position of strength and making new goals and moving towards what matters. But I think what I like about this, because you know me, if you know me and you're here, and I know a lot of you comment, there is a strong positive side in everything. And this is very much what I see with this. Because if this person is presenting themselves as a not the right person, not a legitimate person, a bit of bullshit. There's a lot of yucky history. And when I say yucky history, I just think this isn't I don't want to say a legitimate person or legitimate situation. I just think this is not the best for you, okay, whatever this is. And I'm just sharing it how it is. But if you don't go through this and you don't find out now, it could totally fuck you later, right? So finding out now is a good thing. You can clear it out. You can get rid of it, expose it, do whatever you need. So I know in any situation when you find out things you don't want to know or don't want to hear or feel like, someone's been deceitful or dishonest, just remember that things that come out or things that are revealed that you need to know are a gift. Okay? And I feel that's what's happening here, because any BS, any icky is going to be cleared out, because there's nothing else that can really go on here around that. What I'm going to do, Pisces, and I had already planned to do this, is I'm going to get some clarity here on the support that you need to really, I know we've talked about the power in the situation, but this is kind of like what you can do for yourself to keep the strength and keep moving forward, and like what you really need to know to move forward with this in just complete strength and taking care of yourself, okay? So these are my self-care cards. My daughter bought these for me. Okay, so we've got 2 cards, possibility and time. Let's have a look at possibility first. Focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy and experience twice. So I like this, Pisces, because this is very much so. If you're really, put it this way, let's say you meet someone and you're hoping they're the person that's going to fund something that you need. You're the person you're hoping is going to represent, some scenario for you that's going to bring the best outcome. You want to hope that this person is your life partner. You want to hope that, they're not cheating on you, but you might have things. There's something that you really are desiring and want to have the best intent for in terms of an outcome. And you can focus on that. And the more you focus on that, the closer you're going to get to that truth. Okay, no matter what that truth is, it's going to put you in a scenario in the best case for your situation. So I just feel this is a divine scenario here of what is possible when you really want something. It doesn't mean you want that person or you want that situation. It means you want a certain potential outcome, right? Like you have a goal. Maybe it's like having this dream business. Maybe this person isn't part of that dream business. You needed to make this mistake to meet the right person. Same thing as in a relationship. The same thing as if something has gone a little bit, sour or toxic in a relationship. Sometimes you got to find out those yucky things to be able to rebuild on a solid foundation. And that's what I'm strongly feeling here is happening. This is a gift and a gift that's going to support your path and journey for the greater good, no matter what happens here. And then you've got time. Time spent worrying is time spent. That's powerful, Pisces. I really feel that closes this really strongly in a sense. This is, as much as we don't want to, situations happen, but it's letting you know, don't worry on what's happened. Don't worry on, on what can happen. Just really do your best, Pisces. Show up for yourself. Focus on what it is that you want and keep moving forward. You're going to have battles. We all do in life. You are not alone, but you are very powerful and you've got a special gift, opening up a path that's really happening for you in a freaking amazing light. So don't forget it, Pisces. Love you dearly, friends. If you haven't already subscribed or please do. I appreciate connecting with you. Let's talk soon. Bye now.